Good morning, all my St. James children and families. It's great to see you, great to have you coming, great that you're watching the videos. If you've got anything you want me to cover, just let me know. I'm willing to cover anything in the Bible, any way we can help. So get your parents to email me, give me a ring. I'd even like to talk to you all, okay? So if there's anything you would like me to cover, let me know and I will do my best to facilitate it. One other thing, has anybody done the Kidschurch challenge? I've done it. I even got the vicar to do it. She was a bit slow, wasn't she? Yes, I know. Well, we've actually had a teenager have a go and they have come in an astonishing time of 5 seconds. Can you imagine? It took me about 17 seconds. Laura didn't even finish. And a teenager has done it in 5 seconds. It was an amazing feat. So think about it, see if you can get your parents to get involved. Have some fun, that's what it's all about. We learn when we have fun, when we can have a laugh at ourselves. Well, today is a great day to look at the story of the Good Samaritan and what this means to us today. This is in the Bible at Luke 10, 29 to 37. Go and ask your parents to read it to you after our video and our talk, after our service. So that was Luke 10, 29 to 37. It's an amazing story and it's so relevant today. Even more so, I would say, today. So, the story is all about how we treat other people. We're going to do a puppet sketch for you, and that's hopefully going to show you a bit more about the story. Well, I just want to sort of touch on the main characters. The main characters in the story are the traveller, a Jewish man. Could be me, could be you, could be anybody really. Somebody who's just going out. Then we have the robbers. Boo! Boo! Boo-hoo! Yes. Not very nice people. Then we have a priest, also known as a rabbi. Well, we have a vicar who is a priest, and that's our Reverend Laura. So you could say the priest is like our Reverend Laura. So just give you a bit of context there. Then we have a Levite. The descendants of Levi were appointed as workers in the temple. But apparently there is some dirty work they like to be done, and there is some dirty work they don't like to do. So then we have the main character, the Samaritan. The Jews have no dealings with the Samaritans. The Samaritans are seen as enemies. There's no such thing as a good Samaritan in the minds of Jewish people. So think about it. Traveller, robber, priest, Levite and Samaritan. They're the main characters in our story. So let's watch the puppets and see who is most like Jesus. Will it be the priest? Will it be the temple worker? Or will it be the enemy of the Jewish people? You decide. Watch the puppet story. Decide who you think. Tell your friends. Tell the story to somebody else. Because it is so relevant in our lives today. We all need to be this special person. So watch the video, okay?
Have a lovely walk. Oh, hello there, nice man. I'm out for a walk. Oh!
Ha ha! Have a nice ride.
I'm the best rabbi in the world. Oh my goodness. Look at this. There's a guy lying in a pile. He looks like he might be hurt. Well, I'm in such a hurry. I'm sure someone else will help him. I'll remember to pray for him though. I'll just sneak away before he notices.
And off to work I go. I go to collect some taxes. Oh, what have we here? I suppose I should see if he needs any help. Yoo-hoo! Young man! Do you need any help? He didn't say anything. He must be okay. I better be getting along now. Bye! Dum-de-dum-de-dum-dum-dum. Oh, wow. Hey, bud. This is no place to be taking a nap. Oh, dude. You're not napping, are you? You look beat up. Did some dude clunk you over the head and rip off your cash? I'll take that as a yes. Well, never fear, because I, the good librarian, am here to help you.
Samaritan, Duke. Good Samaritan, not good librarian.
Chill out, Rob. You're supposed to be knocked out.
Get it right.
Okay, the good orangutan will help you.
I give up. Let's get on with the story.
First, I will take you to the doctor so he can fix up your injury. Then I will get you a nice, comfortable room to stay in. There's a nice B&B just up the road. And I'll stick with you until you're all better and buy you anything you need to get back on your feet.
But you don't even know me.
It doesn't matter, dude. Jesus said that we should love our neighbour as ourselves. When he was talking about our neighbour, he meant all the other people around you. He meant pretty much everybody. That includes you, my downtrodden friend.
Thanks. I will never forget your kindness, Good Samaritan.
Don't mention it, bud. It's just another day's work for the good aquarium.
They
Wow, did you work it out who was going to be the hero of the story? I'm sure you did. Well, I'm amazed. I'm sure you're amazed. Yes, it was the Good Samaritan. It made me think, if I could choose a superhero power, what power should it be? And we could have the invisibility and all the things like that. Not good enough. I want to be the Good Samaritan, the man who's not afraid to help, the man who, or woman, can be both, the person who would stop and help somebody in need, even if it was dangerous. That was the Good Samaritan in this story. Now, how can we show the character of the Good Samaritan? Well, I don't think I've ever seen a man lying in the road after being attacked or hurt. So I've not really been able to show that type of kindness like a Good Samaritan. But I hope and pray that if that ever happened, I would actually stop, help, and make a difference in that person's life. Well, so how can we sort of show a difference, show a bit like the Good Samaritan? Well, we are celebrating harvest next Sunday in our church, and we've teamed up with the local food bank. I just want to say thank you to Martine and all the volunteers. You are amazing. You're all just like the Good Samaritan. You're showing kindness to other people when they are in difficulties. Now, just to explain, the harvest service helps Christians, that is me, you, parents, some of your friends, to remember all the good things that God has done for us, and hopefully we can then share this with people in need. That sounds good, doesn't it? Now, I'm not sure if you've ever heard of a food bank, but a food bank is where people can donate food and supplies, and then these are given out to people in need for free. How amazing is that? A true likeness to the Good Samaritan. People who are in need, who may be going without food, may go days without food, and they can go to a food bank and they can get a food parcel to help them. In times when it's difficult, this is an amazing tribute to the people who volunteer, the churches who are linked to these. So it really does show that Good Samaritan in all of us. So my thoughts on this is we can be like the Good Samaritan and give to our church harvest service. Items that the food bank can then give to people who are in need. Now, wouldn't that be amazing? I'm starting to think, I feel like a superhero now. It's good to do things for other people. Now, I thought I'd show you a couple of things which we're going to bring to our harvest service. Got a tin of meat. Got some bolognese sauce. What else have I got in my bag? Oh, got some meatballs, and it's got a nice face on it. Ha ha! And these are just a few things. Well, what else? Oh, I've got another meatballs. And if you talk to your parents and explain what you would like to do for the Harvest Festival, bring some food into the church, or bring it to the vicarage, or even take it to the food bank itself. We are so grateful when people give. It makes a difference. And as a Christian, we should make a difference in other people's lives. The two greatest commandments is love God with all your heart and to love your neighbour as yourself. And one good way to show that is being a good Samaritan and giving.
Hello and good welcome to everybody. Welcome to Kidschurch at St James's. As you can see, we're back in the Flames room here at church with our wonderful mural of the David story behind us. This morning we're going to do a craft to remind us about the story that you heard just a few minutes ago about the Good Samaritan. So we're going to make a Helping Hands booklet. So at home I want you to find as many different bits of coloured paper as you can. Doesn't matter what you have, just use what you've got. So, I'm starting with a bit of orange and I am going to draw around my hand. So, pencil, here we go. Okay, so we need to cut this out and we need to make 4 of them at least. You can make more than 4, but I've done 4. So, here are some I've made earlier. And when we've made 4, we're going to put them on top of each other. It might not be perfect match, but it's pretty similar. Okay. And we're going to write on the first one, Helping Hands. So, here is one I have made earlier. Okay, so you can see my first one at the top says Helping Hands. I have then hole punched all 4 together. So we have a very large hole punch at church, but I'm hoping at home you might be able to find a hole punch. If not, ask your mum and dad or someone to help you make a hole through all 4 pieces. And then at home find anything. I found some ribbon, but you might find some wool to just tie, a bit of string, anything you can find to tie them together. So on the front, we've written Helping Hands. And then the next hand has got Harvest because it's coming up to Harvest Festival. So why is that on my helping hand? Well, I have drawn on the back food. We can help our community by giving food to the food bank. Fruit, meat, veg, tins, cereals, all sorts of things. So that's one way of reminding us how we can help. The next thing I have put down is helping family. Okay, so I turn over, what sort of things might that involve? Helping in your home, tidying up, helping your parents, loving each other, being kind and caring to your brothers or sisters. Now, I've left this last one blank because I want you to think up of something for yourself that you can do to help your friends or your family. So this is just a bit of fun to help us remember the Good Samaritan story. So just a reminder, we're going to need some paper and you're going to need to draw around your hand with the pencil. Then you're going to cut your hands out. Okay, there's some that I made earlier. You're then going to need a hole punch or something to make a hole in the wrist of the hand, using some string or some wool or some ribbon to create your hand booklet. Okay, paper, pencil, scissors, string and a hole punch.